So, you want to be more effective with your time, huh? Well, you're in luck because I have just a tool that's actually going to monitor how effective you realistically are, where you're not being effective, and what you can do to change it to be as effective with your time as possible. Now you hear me rant and rant about wanting to save you time. Obviously time is the world's biggest commodity, and unlike money, you can't make more time. What you get is what you get. So obviously you want to make sure any time you're spending working on your business is the most efficient and the fastest as possible, right? Well, obviously right. So being the efficiency professional that I am, I scoured the internet to find the best tool that could analyze my time transparently so I could actually see how effective I was actually being throughout the day. And what I found may or may not shock you. It certainly didn't shock me. There was a lot of room for improvement. Now the tool I was using is a little tool called Rescue Time. I'm going to actually link that down below so you can check it out. Now the tool's free, works with Mac or PC. They have a paid version that gives you a whole slew of other features. I'll get to that in a second, but first I want to just talk about what the free version gets you. So the basic gist is you install it, you open it one time, and then it's always running in the background. It always opens up every time you restart your computer, and whatever you have in front of you, it's going to track and it's going to categorize it from you're awesome, you're being extremely productive, to what the heck are you doing, why are you still watching cat videos on YouTube? So at any time you can log in your own personal profile and you can see your productivity score that they give you, as well as a bunch of cool detailed charts that are really easy to read that just really tell you a lot about how you're spending your day. Now obviously it doesn't always get all the sites right in terms of the categorization. For example, you might be on Facebook, but if you're working on Facebook ads, you'd want to score that as productive, where normally it would probably score it as pretty unproductive. So they give you the ability to change anything on the fly. So you don't have to sit there and go, oh well, sometimes I do site X and that's productive, and other times site Y over here. Just change it on the fly. If you notice something's getting marked as unproductive when it's supposed to be productive, or vice versa, you just tick a little box and change it, and it's going to start to learn your behaviors. So the next time that you go on that site, it's going to go, oh, well, last time you marked it as productive, so we're going to mark it as productive. So after a few weeks, you shouldn't really have to change anything. It's just going to learn your behaviors. That's pretty powerful, right? Of course it is. It gives you a no-holds-barred replication of your day and what you're actually spending your time on, and then it shows it to you in a bunch of pretty nice reports that anyone can read. Which is good for me because I'm not very good at reading, nor do I like to read numbers. I always prefer much, nice, pretty. Did I really just say that? Apparently I'm not very good at grammar either. Nice, pretty graphs. As well, it gives you a productivity score that just tells you, hey, you've been 75.9% productive today. So I always try to one-up that every single week. It's like a little competition that I have with myself. And if you throw them 9 bones a month, they give you a lot of other cool features, such as customized reminders and alerts. So maybe you set a goal that, hey, I'm only gonna allow myself to answer 5 hours of email a week, and let's say you've gotten up to 4 hours, and then you get a little notification that says, hey, you only have 1 hour left of your emails allotted per the week, or you only have 5 minutes left, or you're spending 2 hours of unproductive time today. They give you all these customized reminders, and this has really helped me be able to rein in things that I wouldn't have normally noticed if I wouldn't have logged in that specific day, and really keep me in check and really push forward my productivity and really keep me focused. We also have a tool called Focus Time, which lets you block off any sites that you want or you deem unproductive for a specific amount of time. And you could always add, you could remove, or you could edit any of these any way you want to. It's a bit like strolling up to the club and the bouncer's like, what's the password? And you're like, tuna fish. And he's like, get to the back of the line. They also have an open API, which is really cool because that means you can tie it into a bunch of other programs and you can start to do a lot more and just track your time. So if you had it installed on employees' computers and any time they were drifting off on social media for more than 15 minutes while they were on the clock, it could send you a notification straight to your desktop saying, hey, Johnny's slacking off. Maybe get him in the line a little bit. Don't smack him though. That's horrible advice. Or maybe if someone has a super high productivity score of 80+% today, and they're like, man, this guy's really killing it. You should think about putting him on Project X or Project Y because that's the next big project, and that dude is awesome, right? You just have an unlimited ability to be able to tie that in and not only track and make your time efficient, but make everybody else's time efficient. And they give you a bunch of advanced searching and reporting functions, so you could realistically get as granular with your time as you want to get. I'm all about things that are going to be a benefit and ultimately save you a lot of time. So figuring out how you're spending your time currently and how you could do it better is literally like the #1 most important thing you could probably do right now if you didn't change anything else in your business to just take it to another level. That's why I so heavily endorse this product. And they're not paying me to say any of this stuff. I'm just saying it because it's been super useful to me, and anyone else I've turned on to this program has thought it's just the greatest thing since sliced bread. So go down below, click the link, and pick up a free version and see exactly how you're spending your time. And if you're nervous about doing it because you're nervous about actually seeing how you're spending your time throughout your day, means it's definitely something you need to pick up. If you like stuff like this, I encourage you to check out the rest of our YouTube channel, check out our blog. We're all about tips and tricks and hacks and things that will save you a lot of time in your work, in your business, or sometimes in your professional life. Professional life, I just said that. Your personal life. Everything we talk about is a real life, tested example that we've personally done to see if it actually will save you time and or make you money. And if you really want to see how to leverage modern day technology to save you some time and make you a lot of money, make sure you check out our marketing automation demo at cgmarketingautomation.com/demo. It's the kind of things that we're implementing for our clients every single day, and it's the only place to actually see how marketing automation actually works and the cool, mind-blowing things that you can do with it in your business. So make sure to check that out. I'll see you guys on the next video.